With her first pregnancy, Jana Duggar has reached a significant life milestone. On Instagram on Wednesday, September 24th, the 35-year-old Counting On alum announced that she is halfway to her due date. She is expecting her first child with husband Stephen Wissmann. She posted about her growing baby belly in a series of recent selfies that she posted online, illustrating how far along she was in her pregnancy, looking adorable in a gray sweater, slacks, and a red hat. The soon-to-be mom delicately held her growing baby belly in the first shot. In a subsequent snapshot, she was seen cradling her growing baby belly again, this time facing the mirror. Both photos featured her expanding belly, but the second one was taken more head-on. And I'm still amazed, even though I'm halfway through my pregnancy, how quickly time has passed. January tagged the photo. I am absolutely smitten with those little kicks right now. January is the eldest of the Duggar daughters, and she originally announced her pregnancy on Instagram a month ago with a series of photographs that included kisses between the two of them and another one where they flaunted their expanding baby bulge. They captioned the photo with, "We are so excited. January 2026 is going to come with a little bundle of joy joining our family. We're incredibly excited about this exciting new chapter in our lives," they exclaimed. The statement was made nearly 1 year after their wedding in Prairie Grove Arc, which was described as a classic, elegant event attended by 500 close friends and family members. On June 15th, 2024, a few months subsequent to their engagement, the ceremony was held. In addition to Jana's sister-in-law, Abby Duggar, several members of her family were present for the monumental occasion. Joanna Duggar, Jessa Duggar Seawald, Joy Anna Forsyth, Jinger Duggar Vulalo, and Jordan Duggar. About her wedding, Jana told People, "I think it is one of those things that all girls envision someday." This was reported 2 days prior to the ceremony. Jana Duggar was adored by many for a long time as the Cinderella Duggar, the oldest daughter who deftly took care of her younger siblings while staying silent and out of the limelight. Many of Jana's admirers have long wondered when the actress will enter the next phase of her life, which would include marriage, motherhood, and starting a family of her own. At last, such inquiries have been elegantly addressed. Jana has announced her first pregnancy and is now officially halfway through her pregnancy. Jana is radiant with happiness, thankfulness, and, as she confessed, still in awe of this extraordinary time of her life. At 20 weeks along, a desire years in the making. Years of media conjecture ensued since Jana, in contrast to her younger brothers, did not tie the knot until she was in her 30s. However, being Jana, she was patient, attentive, and very private as she proceeded according to her own schedule. Her legion of devoted followers went into a frenzy of joyous celebration when word got out about her pregnancy earlier this year. Many saw Jana's experience as proof that women can and should forge their own paths through life, and that major life events don't have to happen at certain times. At this midpoint, her trip takes on an even more epic quality. "Every day feels like a dream," Jana exclaimed. "This is the fulfillment of my wildest dreams and the answer to my prayers. The fact that I'm carrying a beating heart is unbelievable to me." Updates on glowing. 20 weeks later, Janae has started sharing glimpses of her pregnant experience as she celebrates reaching 20 weeks. Images of her in peaceful bliss as she cradles her expanding baby bulge and flowing feminine gowns abound. The radiance of motherhood shone through her eyes, and fans couldn't help but notice it was the same Janae they'd loved for decades, with a new glitter. She went on to say that being halfway through the pregnancy has made the whole thing feel more real than ever. Everything about the experience, from feeling the baby's pulse to viewing ultrasound pictures, amazes her. Janae said, "I can feel little flutters now," as she delicately placed her palm on her stomach. "I can't even begin to describe how incredible it is."
Reactions from the Duggar family. Naturally, the whole Duggar family must be present to celebrate each milestone. The announcement of Janae's pregnancy spread like wildfire among her large family of 18 siblings and many nieces and nephews. While her brothers playfully teased her about finally joining the club, her younger sisters allegedly bombarded her with proposals for baby items, nursery design ideas, and parenting guidance. Joy, Anna, Jill, Jessa, and Ginger were the most overjoyed. They all expressed their excitement at the prospect of seeing their own children play with Janae's newborn. The Duggar family, including Janae's parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle, were overjoyed. "This is the moment we've been praying for," Michelle said. "Beholding Janae's journey into motherhood is truly a blessing." Excessive backing from fans. Supporters showered Janae with well wishes and touching remarks the second she posted her halfway report. "Janae has given so much of her life to others. It's great to see her getting this delight now," was written by one of the fans. "She has been faithfully waiting, trusting in God's timing, and now her prayers have been granted," according to another. "For her, I am filled with immense joy." Hashtags like #CongratsJanae and #JanaeToBe started trending on Instagram, Facebook, and fan forums, demonstrating how adored she is, even now gearing up for parenthood. What does Janae need to do now that she is ready to have a baby? She has been immersing herself in motherhood books, reaching out to her sisters for guidance, and gradually creating a warm nursery, all in keeping with her practical and caring temperament. She has also mentioned that even if there are moments when the journey feels daunting, she is embracing the unknown. "It's impossible to be fully prepared to become a mother," she smiled and added. "However, I am aware that love is the most important thing, and I'm already deeply in love with this baby." Janae has chosen to commemorate her pregnancy with real sincere updates that reflect her grounded attitude rather than with spectacular announcements. So she may intentionally cherish each stage. An icon of faith. Many people who have been following Janae's life see her pregnancy as more than simply another baby announcement from the Duggar family. Resilience, patience, and faith are the key themes in the story. For a long time, Janae's private decisions have been the subject of intrusive questions and media speculation. She never wavered, patiently anticipating the perfect time, place, and person to write her next chapter. At this proud midway point, Janae serves as an inspiration to women everywhere, proving that it is possible to achieve one's goals at any age. Almost there, but it's only the start. Janae is currently in the middle of her pregnancy, but she will soon be embarking on the incredible path of motherhood. Pregnancy preparations have already brought her all the joy, all the new information, and all the intense feelings. A simple yet powerful message, "Don't lose hope," is her plea to admirers. When life finally reveals itself, it's more lovely than you could have ever dreamed. Fans can look forward to more heartwarming updates, tender moments, and glimpses of Janae getting ready for the most anticipated role of her life, becoming a mom. The time is running out before baby Duggar is born. 20 weeks have passed, and Janae has 20 more to go. Thus, the countdown has begun. Halfway through a journey is typically a moment for contemplation, appreciation, and expectation. For Janae, it embodies all three. You can tell this baby has changed her life just by looking into her eyes and hearing the genuine emotion in her remarks. As viewers anxiously await further developments, one thing is certain. Janae's journey to motherhood will be an uplifting Duggar story unlike any other. Last remarks. The once quiet matriarch of Janae Duggar's enormous family is entering a new and exciting chapter in her story. Halfway through her pregnancy, she is enjoying more than simply the passage of time. She is celebrating the answer to her prayers, the realization of her dreams, and the fulfillment of hope. Awe, wonder, and appreciation are the best travel companions, and her story is a reminder that the best parts of life can happen when we least expect them. The next few months will be absolutely amazing. So here's to Janae and her baby. If the first trimester was any indication, the second will provide even more joy, love, and wonderful memories. Janae Duggar's desire of motherhood has been fulfilled, and she is just at the beginning of her journey.